How you going, Lulu?
I'm very good. I've got a question for you.
Hit me.
I saw your girlfriend Steph upload that someone in Vaucluse, a little senorita called Jarchy Bedwetters got a new mullet, didn't you?
Well, I did, didn't I? No, if I can show them. Can you see that?
Yeah, you got some frosted tips.
Can you see the frosted?
I can see the frosty, because you wanted one for a while, but you couldn't because you were obviously working corporate. You worked in billboards, is that right?
Yeah, darling, I think I was billboards whilst you were still in, I think you worked in, what was it, breakfast radio?
Yes.
Darling.
Yes.
Yes, I see. No, well, do you know when I got that job, selling billboards, I had to say to them, I had to tell them that I had a mullet, and that I said,
How do you tell your boss that?
Do you know
on
what?
your CV.
I had to say it in the most professional fucking way ever. I reckon I might be able to find the email and read out how I had to position it, because I had a huge mullet that I had to tie up for the interview.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I had to basically say in a professional way that I've got a mullet. And this is how I did it. Hi, mate. Firstly, thank you for the opportunity here. The role sounds really exciting and right up my alley. I did want to flag with you that I'm currently contracted to appear in content for said brand, which is a hair care brand. This is due to the fact that I've commercialised my social media presence through COVID as a secondary means of income. Thus, I'm temporarily sporting a hairstyle not synonymous with a corporate environment. I can assure you this is temporary, and the campaign is to be filmed and concluded early March. Then it will be sorted out immediately. I will tidy it for the interview so I am presentable as possible, but I want to flag this before we proceed. Hope you're well, and thanks again. Cheers, Jack.
What's that fucking S word?
Synonymous.
Synonymous.
Thus,
Like
I've used the word thus.
Thus far, kind sir, I have a mullet.
Thus, I need to elaborate on the fact that I currently am with haircut that doth seem inappropriate for a corporate environment. Thank you, sir. What? Jolly good old chap.
When realistically, you probably could have just picked up the phone and said, hey, mate, just to clarify, like, I do have a mullet at the moment. It's for a video that I'm filming for a brand. But you've said, thus far, sire, I am with mullet.
I just think I wanted to use the word synonymous.
And thus. What did you say about when you did 8-year-old Lou's pun? Doth the sea rise?
The sea doth rise. She stomps her feet.
One of my favourites.
Good stuff. Yeah, so I got a little haircut today from La Boutique. Now, fuck me dead, Lou. Let me tell you something. I don't know how you women do it. Like, go and get your hair done. I was there for 3 hours.
It takes a while.
Mate, I was there for fucking from 11 until 2.
Yep.
And 10:30 until 10:30 until 2. Shout out to La Boutique, like that. The lady that runs it is fucking grouse, super lovely. They looked after me. We were filming some stuff, so I had to get this haircut for the content. But gee whiz, it's a fucking process, mate.
Well, if you've got blonde hair, I'm not even kidding you. Some girls will be there 5 hours. Like, it takes so long. Then also, if you're getting a treatment and a cut, call it a solid day. You need a whole day's work at the salon.
I think I got a treatment. I got a head massage.
Yeah, but you can put like a slick sort of like, it's almost like a mask, a hair mask through it, but like times 10. Like, it's epic. You come out and you've just got luscious locks like Hercules.
Mine feels pretty luscious, to be honest.
Yeah, it looks good, the old Frosties. It reminds me of intermediate school. I remember Isaiah, my first pash, had a little frosted tip mullet, I think.
Yeah, it's very 2003. I should rock a flame shirt, like a fucking button-up shirt with flames on it, some globes or some Etnies shoes, baggy pants,
Dickies.
an SMP belt. You know what I mean? Like, fucking bring me back, baby, bring me back.
Yeah, I like it. And then I could rock double Roxy long 3/4 board shorts and a tankini at age 8.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
Just a-
you'll love this. Yesterday we went exploring some of the beaches in Majorca, and I brought a snorkel with me.
Fucking.
And
A dorkle.
I tell you what, Judge, I was like jumping off the rocks, and I was in the water with Tor, and I call her drunken alter ego is Vicky, and so I was going,
Yep.
Vicky, this is so clear. I can see all the fishes. I can see the fishes, Vicky. Like, I'm an 8-year-old. I'm going underwater and then popping back up, going, I can see all the fishes. These fishes, Vicky. And then Millie's on the edge of the rocks, like crying, filming me, and I'm going, this is so lit.
Dude, I've got to give it to you. I've got to give it to you. As much as I hate the ocean, I love snorkeling in bays or like a coral reef or something because it is that exciting. You literally are like, holy fuck, there's a fucking... You get back up and you're like, there's a fucking sea turtle. And then you look back down and you're going like this. But I'm bad with snorkels. I'm always...
Just look down.
Yeah, I get too low and then it gets in the top and I go...
Yeah.
Which
And
is a real ick as well.
I can't roly-poly. Like, I've got to block my nose if I'm jumping in the water. So I was going down. I didn't have the snorkel bit. I just had the scuba gogs. And I was going down and then, like, flicking my feet, splashing around. Meanwhile, this is a very packed, like, rock. It's, you know, there's hundreds of people around. And there's, like, 8-year-olds being more quiet than me. Like, I'm diving down and coming up and going, guys, there's a big fish. Vicky, there's a big fish right under us. And she's like... Mate, calm down.
Fish is so, when you say it, it's so aggressively fucking Kiwi as well. Like that's when all our American listeners or fucking UK listeners or anyone overseas, if you can't tell the difference between me and Lou's accents, this is the fucking prime example that we use down here. So I'll say fish and you say
Fish.
Fish. Fish?
Fish and
Fish.
chips. But I also always notice on the TikTok, if I say something like no, people go no.
Yeah,
no.
see, that's I've got to respect the Yanks for that because that's a good fucking diss on us.
Yeah.
And it's not entirely accurate, but it's accurate enough for it to hit us straight through the heart. Like we'll go no, and it's like no.
Well, it's also been has dramatised the word from that H2O to go show. Because, you know, there's that scene that was all over TikTok.
No.
And it was like, no. And she's like, no, Cleo, the condensation. And then she goes...
Wait.
And turns into the mermaid.
No. What show?
H2O to go.
No, what show? H2O to go is the show.
No.
Well, then what show?
It's H2O to go, no.
Wait, in the show, does she have a real good Aussie glow?
No, not quite, but she's got a fishy tail, you know.
How does she breathe underwater? Does she have those holes that blow? Like a dolphin?
No.
No? Okay, no.
We are so easily amused.
Mate, doesn't take much.
The show's called H2O Just Add Water. Before any of the bedwetters get on your case.
Okay, thanks, Dior.
Oh, thank God for Dior.
But the snackable version was called H2O to go.
H2O to go, no.
No.
After we went in the water and I was swimming with my snorkel and nose, we went to this beautiful little town. Well, it was tiny. It was like a ghost town. We were like, are we in the right place for this like lit restaurant? Anyway, we ended up getting there and this was our first paella in Spain. Oh my God. It was phenomenal. And when I was back in Italy, my friend Annie was ordering Campari sodas. And I'm not much of an Aperol Spritz kind of girl. So I was like, and I love a Negroni. Like, I'm usually a tequila girl, but I have a sip of her Campari soda. And I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. It's like a Negroni, but obviously not 44,000 standards.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding you, Jarch. We'd probably been in the sun for like like in and out of the water and the sun for like 3.5 hours. I had half a Campari soda. I was so drunk. Like, I was just like, oh.
Mate. Yeah.
I don't know
Senorita.
what's in it.
No, well, but Senorita, the fucking... Oh, where are you right now?
Mallorca, Calador. Spain.
So, like, the home of Senorita. What the fuck?
Or is that Mexican?
Oh, shit. How do we not even know the fucking origins of Senorita?
Well, it's Spanish, isn't it?
It's Spanish. In Mexico, they speak Spanish.
in Mexico, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Don't ask me for fucking advice of the home of Senorita. I couldn't even tell you what...
Senorita,
What?
You're currently a legit Senorita.
So I actually am a Senorita right now.
Right now, you're a Senorita. Excuse me, Senorita.
Excuse me, Senorita.
You're a full-blown Senorita. I'm not too far away from the camera.
Excuse you, Senorita.
But no, Senorita, when you, that's when you get real fucked up. If you've been in the sun and you get that little sunstroke, you got a tinge of sunburn on you, then you start getting on the grogs, that's when shit can really fuck you up.
Oh, yeah. A couple of hours in the sun and then 1 or 2 drinks. Wowza. A couple of head spins. I've been relatively tame, though. Why you go silent at me like that? Don't. No.
No, that's a lie.
I have. I've been in and out of big nights and chilling nights.
Hold on. Lou,
I've
hold
got a
on.
good balance.
Sorry, Dale, 2 seconds. Fuck, sorry, I'm just getting an influx of DMs from the bedwetters saying that they didn't come down in the fucking last shower, Lou. Sorry, I better get through these. Sorry, mate. All the bedwetters are just saying, what a load of hot, absolute steaming hot lava, molten lava cock. We didn't come down the last fucking shower. Miss me with that shit.
No!
Yeah.
Guys.
I'm literally writing back going, no, it's not true, no.
No,
But
she's being serious.
Hey, this is what they're saying to me right now, mate.
I actually am being dead serious. I'm being dead serious, Jarch. That's serious for anyone listening at home. Mummy said serious. I'm Doff Mummy, by the way.
Not used grammatically accurate, but I respect. Aren't you? So you're still rocking it over there, though. Fucking, you're looking glowing, you're looking tan, it's looking fresh.
Got that summer glow. I'm off to another cove today on my own. Portocolum, I think it's called.
Got that summer glow to a cove on your own. I never get. It's not going to end.
No one's going to listen to this episode because it's just going to be
episode.
But yeah, I'm off for a bit of eat, pray, love on my own, and then my friend Arabella from New Zealand comes and meets me, and then we have a couple nights. We go to Dea, which is a beautiful place over the other side of the island, and then I head back to Palma, and then I head back to London, and then old LDD's bloody catching the plane back, and Bob's your uncle, and I'm back around, the kangaroos, Kevin, and Rose Bay,
Yeah, I know.
Howdy. You know?
Hey, Lou, when you get to London, fuck, I should hook you up with my fucking movie star mate that lives there, man. Fuck.
Oh, sorry, you got a movie star, mate?
No, just Luke Bracey, man. Fuck, hottest guy now.
Sicko.
Fuck, should I hook you up with him? Should I hook her up with that movie star, man?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Do you want to put
Wait,
Bracey
so
through
wait,
that?
wait, sorry.
No, I don't want to put Brace through that. No, I won't. I won't.
Excuse me, senor.
No, he doesn't need that stress, Dal. He's on like a detox, and he's trying to. He said he was trying to cut out all fuckwits.
Green juice.
No, but he said he was trying to cut out all fuckwits. So unfortunately, you're shit out of luck.
Asshole. Hey, Luke, if you're listening, I'm down for a green juice and maybe a yoga sesh. Hot yoga. I didn't mean that.
Brace yourself for the downward dog, if you know what I mean.
Don't make remarks like that.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yep. Fair.
Again, in the name of Louisa Claire Delton.
Oh, no. Don't worry, guys. She doesn't have a god complex.
I got dry lips. I got to put on my lip gloss.
Drips. Not sexy. Yeah, buddy.
You excited for Lulu to come home?
Yeah, we miss you, mate. We miss
Do you
ya.
actually, though? Be honest.
Yeah, we do. It's like
That
this.
felt-
The chair next to me is empty, and it feels weird, and I'm sick of this.
I'd like to do the podcast from one chair when I arrive back, please. That would be my preference.
Look,
Please.
No. Just because, honestly, like it'd
It's
be.
comfy.
No, but
It's big.
It would be too annoying. It would be too annoying. Like, let's just do what we know. No, don't cry. But Lou, we'd be too close.
Wanted to share a chair.
We could share a couch.
Jarchy.
We could change it to a
Yeah.
couch for a bit and share a
Why
couch.
don't
But
we do a podcast from bed? No.
are you hitting on me? Lou, are you? This
No.
seems- No.
I mean, like, no, I'm not. I mean, like, it could be me, you, and Kevin. The pod from bed. We mean well from bed.
You know, if you, me, and Kevin were in bed together, Lou, that's just still you and me in bed. You do understand that from a human perspective, buddy.
Well, no, because Kevin's technically, he's there.
Do you know what we should do when we're one of the times? So next time you and me go out for a full fucking shindig together, we should do a podcast from bed, hungover.
Absolutely. Ordering hot chips, Uber
Yeah, mate.
Eats. Oh, I'll order Uber Eats for you and you order Uber Eats for me, and then we'll just have a feast in front of us and it'll be a surprise.
Won't be great listening. but
Just us munching.
yeah, it would be nice. but
Well,
it wouldn't be
Judge.
great listening.
I've done it before. I can do it again.
So if you
Remember
don't,
that morning?
if you haven't been grogging that hard, then I'd assume, has Vicky been grogging hard? Tor?
Vicky's always grogging hard. It gets
Mama
to like
likes a
12
grog.
p.m. and Vicky goes, Vicky want Aperol. Vicky want Aperol Spritz.
But that's what it's all about, doll. I mean, that's what
No,
those holidays are all
Judge,
about.
I haven't been depriving myself of the grogs, trust me.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
haven't been, launching every night. Let's call it that. Let's call it a happy medium.
Yeah, a helium.
Absolutely.
Oh, fuck, Lou, I forgot.
Would you like to play some red light, green light?
No,
with
no, before we
the
do that.
Senorita, wouldn't you?
But before we do that, little Senorita Untrue, I've got a yarn you're going to enjoy that's going to make future endeavours of ours awkward.
Oh. Is it you and I awkward together? Or
Well, you'll just probably see a bit of it. I fucking had it out
Okay.
with a bird in the stadium just before I got here.
one of the receptionists?
No. I fucking love all the people at the front desk. A bird in the stadium, right? So we're fucking, me and my mate Bazza have gone in to do a bloody workout. And he got hit by a taxi a couple of years ago, so he's proper fucked, like fucked him up. He broke his back, broke his shoulder, fucking all this sort of shit, like went through the ringer. I literally used to have to clean him in the shower.
Would you have to wipe his bum?
No,
when he
I
needed
didn't
to
get that
poo?
far. I said, buddy, that's on you, but I'll definitely wash you. But he got free wristies, so it was like a fucking win-win from him and for me.
Perfect. That's pretty kind from you.
Yeah,
Nice
it's
friend.
good. It's good. Anyway, so me and Baz are at the gym. So we do sort of half a workout. Fucking, we're feeling pretty good. Now, as you know, Lulu, the place we go is Flasher Than Gordon, and it's got
Very
ice,
flash.
baths, steam room, and fucking a sauna. So I go, mate, let's go drill a fucking icy and a sauna. Let's treat ourselves. We go in there, and I was down at the bottom change room, so it's taken me a little bit longer to get up to the ice baths. Baz is there waiting for me. We're about to walk in, and this bird's sitting there, and she goes, hey, you stop. You are supposed to shower before you get in here. You're supposed to shower. And I was like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to, bitch? And I was like, I said, fucking excuse me? And she goes, you can't just get in here. And I thought, fuck it. I said, we're getting in. Because of her attitude, I'm like, nah, we're getting in, no matter what. I said, we haven't even worked out, mate. I said, we haven't worked out. She goes, he has. Baz is a sweater.
Dripping in sweat.
Dripping in sweat. And he's wearing the same shorts that he was wearing when he worked out. And his ass is drenched with sweat.
It's
so
saturated.
clear. Let me make it very clear. It's hyper clear we've both just worked out. But because of her fucking attitude, I go, fucking not a chance I'm taking a shower now. If she had just said, oh, boy, sorry, you've actually got a shower before you think, jump in a chlorine pool, like, I would have absolutely done it. But because of the way she spoke to us, I said, no, fucking not a chance. And I go, We haven't even worked. She goes, look at his ass. It's shaking wet. I said, it's because he just sat down on the bench over there and it's wet. And she goes, no, he didn't. No, I've been watching him. I said, oh, you watched him the whole fucking time, did you? That's weird. So that's weird. I said, come on, Baz, get in. And Baz, didn't want to because it was too confrontational. And I said, no, fuck that. I said, fuck her, Baz, get in. And I get into the pool. And she's going, it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. And Baz is standing there like a little kid, not knowing which parent to go to.
Yep. Hey,
and
were
I go,
there
Baz,
lots of people?
Hey? Yeah.
Were there lots of people?
Yeah, I was
so
saying.
everyone's going to... Oh, cool. So everyone's going to be like that guy from the podcast.
Well, but I was
Had a
too
fight.
cranky. She made me too cranky because she fucking screamed at us straight away. And I said, and I was going, Lindsay, get in the fucking pool. Come on, get in. Get it. Don't worry about it, mate. Don't fucking listen to her. Get in the pool. Baz gets in the pool, and I'm just sitting there shaking my head, and I'm going like, you know that dog Muttley, where he's like the dog that laughs. Like,
Yeah.
and he'd always go. I'm like in the ice bath going, fucking bitch, fucking thinks she can tell us what to fucking do. I said, no, don't fucking worry about her, mate. She's a fucking. And half human had it fully out with this bird. So next time we go into the stadium together, just prepare for fucking
Great.
World War III. Shit'll kick off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you reckon every time you see her, there'll be full-blown beef?
It's not going to be pretty.
What are the rules, though, Jarch? Were you in the
Oh,
wrong?
you're
Because
supposed
I feel
to
like
shower? Absolutely, Lou. You are supposed to shower before you get in the ice bath. Now, we
can't get angry at this woman.
No, they just put up a sign and they've just started enforcing it. People weren't doing it and they're like, oh, I think we need to enforce it because the chlorine and shit is too much. So it's not like we're used to it, but I generally do shower before I go into the ice bath. But it was the way that she said, fucking yes, it was her attitude. And I go, not a fucking chance I'm showering now. You've done this to yourself. You've fucking done it to yourself now.
The principal, you were like, nah. The way she's spoken to me, I'm getting in there sweaty with my sweaty ass.
100, yep, correct. And guess what?
But also...
Yeah.
What?
Well, this ass can get sweaty, so I must have damaged
Just
that
what I
cold
wanted.
plunge. Yeah.
But it's like you go from the sauna dripping in sweat to the ice bath.
No, I always do a little flush.
You're meant to shaz.
Yeah.
That's shower for everyone listening. You're meant to have a shaz.
Yep.
Shower as an SHOWER, shortened to shaz. SHAZ, also known as Sharon or Shazza.
Well, this is where the confusion arises, Louisa, because shouldn't it be shortened to shows?
No, it's always been shaz for me. I'm just having a shazza, which actually, now that I've come to think of it, Jarch, gets a bit awkward because I think sometimes people think I'm eating a shit. I'll just have a shaz.
People definitely think that you're having a shit, dude, because when you say, yeah, I'm just having a shazza. Oh, mate, just had a big old shazza.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go in there,
Okay.
I just had a shaz.
Like, you got to clarify. Then people, what? I'm a shower.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
so
not going
shaz
to
is...
take
Okay, shaz is shower, but so when I'm always around and you're always saying to people you just had a Maz, what does that mean?
Jack Edward Archdale.
Well, if you're explaining your
That's
fucking abbreviations, what does that one mean? Because you say it all the time.
A massive bite.
Oh, of what? Of just food.
Yeah.
Oh, you Maz a lot then. Fucking hell, you have a lot of Mazes.
Don't. This is not true.
What? Dior?
You have a
what's
lot
she
of
getting at me
Mazes.
about?
Don't drag me into this, mate. This is your thing.
Fair.
Wrong. Naughty little senorita. I hope that woman tells you
when
off again.
when the food service lady comes, you can have a Maz in front of us. A massive bite. A massive bite, right?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if it's a bit messy because the cleaner will come tomorrow.
Cleaner will come tomorrow. Mate, get all over the floor, whatever. You know, have a Maz in front of me.
Nah, enough. Red light, green light. I reckon we cut the podcast there. How long have we been going for, Dior? Jesus Christ.
Well, you know what? There needed to be some fucking fight back from me with this abbreviation shit, and so I've just done it. All right, you want to do some red light, green light? Senorita?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I would actually like a little bit of water, bro. That's okay.
Oh, Oh
That's
my
better.
God, little diva Jack asking poor
Thank you.
producer
Jill.
Dior to
Thank
bring
you,
him a
Jill.
glass of water. Sorry, are you turning into a radio talent?
No, I just thought, fuck it, I'm going to act like Lou from now on.
That's rude, senorita.
Thank you, buddy.
That's very mean.
And if you notice, I'm drinking with my pinky out as well.
You're an asshole.
Okie doke. Who wants a bit of red light, green light? I know Louisa does.
Me?
Don't you?
Yeah, don't show.
All right, do you want to go first or
sure.
me?
I'll go first, please.
Hit it, darling.
Okay, red light, green light.
Yeah.
Dogs and sweaters.
Dogs on sweaters?
In sweaters, like jumpers. Little hoodies.
Depends on the dog, mate. I know what you are. Now, we all know what you are. Don't even... You know what? You don't even have to say it, do you? Do you? What's prompted this one, buddy? What have you seen?
Because I just was looking through my photos of Toby, but Toby's dead.
Toby is, in fact, dead, yeah. Toby did die.
But Mum had him in a little Christmas outfit one year. And he had a little Christmas jumper, and then he had a little Christmas little bell tied around his little head. And Toby would wander around the
you've
house.
sold me. You've sold me.
Yeah.
You've got me in the Christmas spirit. If I saw a
Yeah.
little Toby walking around, I'm happy I'm Christmas. I've had a rum at 9 a.m. I'm looking around. Everyone's dressed up in Christmas shit. Then Toby walks in with a little bell hat and jumper. Yeah, I'm about it, bud. I'm about it.
It's the cutest thing in the world.
What I don't
and they
like, sorry, is the bloody, when they put those little fucking stupid shoes on dogs. You seen that shit?
Oh,
They got to walk like this?
Have you seen Bondi Toby? And he's got a little cast.
Bobby.
A little corgi with a cast.
No, I haven't.
Because there's this little, he's identical to Toby, a little bit older, a bit fatter, but he's got a cast. So he wears this little moon boot, and it's so cute.
A caskgy. So,
Yes, or a corgi, like a moon boot corgi. Corgi? Is that a stretch?
it's a stretch.
Nah. Okay. That really hurt my brain. I haven't
It's
used
not
my
a-
brain a lot since being here, and that was like, where's this word going?
When you
How's
say
this
since
working?
being here, you do mean since being born. Since being...
You were about to say since
on
being
Earth.
birth. You were about to say
Birthed.
since being birth.
Since being birthed by your sweet mother. You don't mean you haven't used your brain since being birthed by sweet Jill, don't you?
Yeah. Don't you?
No, we know that. All right. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Lou. You've sold me. You painted a picture and I dug it.
Perfect.
Red light, green light. Fit check videos.
See, Jarch, you've torn me here because I know, but then I'll see girls doing fit checks and wearing the outfits they wear, and sometimes I'm like, fuck, that looks so cool, and it almost sells me to buy the outfit.
Red as the devil's dick.
So
Sister.
I'm going green. I'm going green.
They're just...
Pending how they do it.
Look, you know what? I'm just being a grumpy old cunt. It's as simple as that. I don't care about clothes that much. And now when I see a full-grown adult male, obviously just showing off that he's got a good rig and he wants you to see him in his fucking polo boxer briefs. You know what I mean? And then then he like does a jump in the air and now he's wearing fucking pants and they've got holes in them. Oh, what? And then he does another jump in the air and he's got a big bowling shirt on. I say, fuck, man. And he's like, and I like to wear my hair. Fucking fuck you. I'm over it.
I know the exact influencer you're talking about because
There's a heap of them, duh.
I know, but there's one, and Steph would have shown you him because her and I send them to each other all the time.
Just
I know
ain't
who
for
it
me.
is.
It just ain't for me. You know.
Well, can you imagine you'd jump up, you'd have chinos on, you'd jump, and then you'd have like a basketball singlet on, you'd jump, then you'd have RM cowboy boots, and you'd jump and have like a fucking fedora on. Everyone would be like, is this guy taking a piss?
Hey, whoa.
Fedora boy.
Now,
Woo, woo. Who's here? The Fedora police, and they're coming to get Jack Edward Archdale. Woo. Fedora
I've
boy.
never-
Woo.
she just yells. I've never owned a fedora. That's a lie. I have owned a fedora in my life because I did get gifted one for Christmas once. But I'm not a fedora boy. But I actually am thinking of doing you know how I did a piss take of you and all your influencer friends doing a day in the life video?
Yep.
I'm thinking of doing a fit check one.
Oh, you must. But do
Like
it as if
fit-
you're being serious.
Like get ready with Jarchy. I want to do it so if it goes well on TikTok, people are commenting, tearing strips off me, being like, "Who's this fuckwit thinking? Like, that's fucking this shit. Like, who wears that?" That's what I wanted to do.
Please do it. I want that by next podcast. I want it
Okay.
live.
All
like
right,
borrow
cool.
some of Steph's clothes and like.
No,
just
it'll
make
be
it-
like Crocs and footy shorts and like a wife beater singlet or something like that. Like.
But you know the ones where they jump, so it's like you go.
That's what.
And then you're in the next bit. You have
That's
to
what I'll do.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I'll do like the poses, like they twist their leg and stuff and look around like, yeah, those camo Crocs are looking fucking dope today, man. On point today, those camo Crocos. Yeah.
Those are sicko, man. How much they set you back? They the limited edition Yeezy Crocs, $2,000.
Yeah. That'll be good shit. Okay. Yeah, red, you're green. Hit
Lulu's
me.
turn. Lulu's turn. Red light, green light. Uploading photos on Instagram or TikTok that an ex took of you. So obviously you've broken up. Then you do upload a couple photos, and they're photos that your ex took of you, like solo shots.
Well, I've had essentially only 2 ex-girlfriends really in my whole life. But I feel like what raised this? What raised this one for you? How this pop into your head, man? I just want to know how this
Happened
one
to a
came in.
friend. Happened to a friend. LKD.
Oh, Louisa Calden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, distant cousin of yours, I believe. Yeah.
Yes, back in New Zealand. Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud.
Calden. So what happened? So an ex of Louisa Calden's
Uploaded
photos of him that she had taken.
like 7 of them.
Look, if it's a good... How
it's a good photo, you reckon
How did
it's
Louisa
play on?
Calden feel about that?
Just laughed. Had a giggle to myself. Like they were good photos, so good on him. But I did have a wee giggle going, nope, that was with me. Swipe. Nope, that was with me. Swipe. Nope, that was with me. Nope, done that.
I mean, if they're good photos, I'm reckon it's a green, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you
This was
reckon?
a while ago.
What do you? Oh yeah. What do you reckon? Or what would Louisa Calden reckon? Because it happened to her.
The problem is I'm such a hypocrite because I'm like, red. But then if it was a good photo of me, I'd probably do it. So fuck it. Fuck it. It's green. Fuck it. It's green.
100% you would, dude. 100%.
I've turned
You'd go
myself
back,
around.
You'd fucking scroll back through your photos and you're like, oh my God, that was last summer. And I look lit. Oh, fuck, so-and-so took that. Fuck it. And then you just go like this, post it, and you'll go, lol, take me back to here. Hashtag, my ex didn't take this.
But then it almost feels like, is subliminal messaging the right word?
Oh no.
Oh my God, Jarch, why? I don't know if I'll keep this in the podcast, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Yeah.
I just remembered my dream from last night. I had a dream that my ex-boyfriend sent an email to you and I being like, we heard you talk about us on the podcast, like rah-de-rah, and we're going to sue us. We're going to sue us. And then it was like a whole thing. And you and I jumped on like a FaceTime call. We were going to like meet up at a cafe and had to like explain our like side.
Dude.
Fuck, it was
I
vivid.
feel sorry. I feel so sorry for you and Steph because your dreams are the most anxiety-ridden, bland, real-life shit. Mine are literally like, there's a fucking mirror that I've got to walk through. Then I'm in this huge fucking land with mountains and waterfalls and flying dragons, and I'm fucking fighting monsters and shit with fucking bow and arrows and like Na'vi. And then like Gimli from Lord of the Rings is there, and then fucking my dad's on board and he's wearing golden armor. And then I wake up and I'm like, fuck, reality sucks. You guys are like, yeah, my ex, we're getting sued by my exes.
No, I literally woke up and was like, I felt so sad. I was like, oh my God, like, I like almost wanted to go and like stalk his entire family on Instagram just to like check that like it wasn't real or anything. Fully woke up and was like,
it was your brain, buddy.
I know, but I was like, holy shit, like we're gonna have to call. I won't say his name. And then I was like, I'm gonna have to lawyer. Yeah. And I was like, cool. I'm gonna have to like go around to his family home in
Oh,
Paddington and like have a
dude,
chat.
that's
to the
why
family.
you sent me that fucking. That's why you sent me that text at 3 a.m. saying "lawyer up, bitch."
Hey, Jarchy, organise an attorney for us. We're heading to court. Suit up.
And don't bring the Nikes. I'm not talking tennis court, bitches. Litigation. So,
Hear
All
ye,
right.
hear ye. Silence in the court, sire. Doth silence.
she's really holding this doth. You're loving the doth. Okay,
Aren't you?
well, aren't you? Now listen, Luke's ex-boyfriends, don't sue us because we never named you, so you'll have nothing to stand on. You'll waste your time.
I've named the family. The one that I'm talking about. I thought was going to sue us, but all nice things. I've never said a bad word. So we're
so it
fine.
is
We're
what
not
it
getting
is.
sued.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine.
Lulu, red light, green light. Kissing your parents on the lips as an adult.
Jarch, we've said this, and it's a
Oh,
fucking
have we done it?
red. We've done
Have
it.
we done this?
We're going again. We're going again because it's a red.
Yeah, big green for me. Especially Dad.
No, you don't.
Dude, I've hugged my dad twice. You think we're fucking kissing on the lips?
Last night I was saying to the girls, when I go home, Mum, I'm not an affectionate. Well, we know I'm not an affectionate person, and like
Serial
Jill,
killer.
I was telling the girls about the hugging, how Mum will go, just breathe into it.
Yeah, long time. Yeah.
And I'm standing there going, fuck me, this feels like 4 days. Like, get this
This
hug
isn't
over and done
fucking
with.
yoga, Jill. Come on, buddy. Let's get a move on.
Get this downward dog over and done with, Jill. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you got techies to drink because she thinks you're an alcoholic.
She
okay,
did.
I'm
She
glad-
texted me this morning. Do you want me
Yeah.
to read it out?
Yeah, what'd she
I
say?
love you, Mum. She's got this wrong idea about me. She goes, please no swearing like I shit you not in the C and F words today. Try a clean podcast for a change. And I said, don't even start with me today. And she said, okay, haha. And then did the emoji with like the hands up in the air and then the laughing side face.
Hey, Jill. Listen, if we try a clean podcast, we lose 3/4 of our audience.
Yeah.
And that's as
Just
simple
don't
as that.
listen, Mum.
You know, my mum says the same thing, Jill. Don't worry. My dad called me up the other day. How you going, mate? I said, you're not bad, mate. He goes, what are you doing? I said, 2/5 of fuck all. He goes, yeah. Mother's not too happy with you. I go, what? What was that? Yeah, I don't know, mate. Some fucking thing you said on the podcast. And I said, what did I say?
know.
He goes,
I know.
He goes, something about cum or something like that.
I knew that was coming.
yeah.
The bait's come. The bait's come.
Mum fucking hated it. And I said to Dad, I said, mate, you stick to being the best stocky in the fucking New England. Tell Mum to stick to being retired. And I said, tell her to let me worry about the fucking podcast, mate. All right?
The problem
Let
is
me worry about it.
we know they're just looking out for us, but it's like, guys, our target audience is probably 20 to 40.
You know,
They're way out.
and also, what's a bit of cum between friends at the end of the day?
You didn't need to say
In
that, I
a
don't
fi-
think.
in a metaphor, like
Yeah.
figuratively, not literally.
I was like, I'm imagining it being passed around. Like, nah.
yeah, figuratively. I want to really stress. Not
Let's move
literally.
on from that one.
Yep. Okie dokie. Give me a red light,
All
green
right.
light, Lou.
My turn. Red light, green light. Forgetting your license on an overseas holiday of 2 months. Your driver's license.
But who has a digital license, please? Don't chill.
Doesn't work when you're trying to hire a car, Jarch.
Doesn't it? Well, what's the
No.
fucking point of them?
Doesn't work over here. Could just be a screenshot made up PDF from some whiz on Airtasker.
Hey, Lou, can I tell you something?
what? Yep.
Green. Old Jarchy forgot his license once when he went overseas. Guess who didn't have to do an ounce of fucking driving in the RV across the California desert? This fucking guy. Guess who got to get absolutely shit-faced every fucking night because didn't have to do an ounce of driving across the California desert? This fucking guy. Guess who had zero fucking responsibilities for any of the passengers, anyone there, and only had to worry about himself in the trip across the Californian desert. This fucking guy was the best goddamn decision I'd ever made.
Question: Is this guy Daddy?
Yeah, it's Daddy. You got it damn right, and I'm Daddy, by the way.
Well,
Yeah,
even
mate.
if I did have I do have my driver's license, but even if I didn't, no one lets me drive. There's not a chance. Like, even the time when we were driving to the KO thing down in Wollongong, Jarchy had like 2 hours sleep, still hungover.
Literally
And
2 hours.
I just hopped out of Gianni's front seat and jumped into the passenger seat. Like, it wasn't even a question. Neither of us flinched.
No.
It was just, we knew you were going to drive.
You literally got out, you come to pick me up, you got out, and you walked around the car, got in the passenger seat. We looked at it, and we just sort of were like, yeah, we knew. Like, we didn't even have to say that's what's happening. It was just, yeah, I'll take the reins
This
from
is
here.
it.
And I was fucked.
You were. Look, it's a Gianni bag.
Oh, who's very clever?
Me.
Now, who's got
And
a
it's got
very
a-
cool bag?
It's got a towel.
Who's a lucky
and that's
senorita?
That's a corgi bum air tag.
Oh, that is cool.
You want me to get it out? Okay, if you insist. Ooh, Toby.
Who's very lucky? Who's very lucky?
Me.
Aren't you?
Aren't you a lucky girl? Okay, hit me with the hotline, bitch.
Hold on, dickhead. I've got one more.
Oh, so sorry.
Red light, green light. Now, this was raised into my brain when I last did the podcast with Dior and Tobbs. We're both in the room at the same time.
Oh, this is a personal attack. I can feel it.
More on me.
Okay, even
More
better.
of a self-reflection. Red light, green light. Biting your own nails. Now, let me preface something. Dior said, Judge, have you got long nails? Can you come and fucking get this thing out of the bloody, this thing? And I said, no, mate, I don't. And I'm like, oh, he must be a nail biter too. He goes, yeah, I clipped mine this morning. And then he goes to Tobbs, he goes, and I go, oh, fuck, he's not a nail. And then he goes to Tobbs, he goes, Tobbs, mate, have you got long nails? A bloody cut. And Tobbs goes, yeah, mate, I was supposed to clip them this morning, but I didn't, so I'm going to clip them tomorrow. And I'm like, am I just sitting around in a well full of clippers and I'm here just munging on fucking fingernails like there is no tomorrow? I mung and spit, mung and spit, mung and spit. And these guys are all just clipping like good little boys.
If I didn't get manicures, I'm a biter as well. So I don't reckon I'd be a clipper either, Jarch. So I'm going full green on the biting of the nails.
I'm going great. Dior is shape, please jump in, Dior.
You guys are disgusting.
You reckon?
Fighters, window lickers, whatever you want to be, it's fucking rank.
Oh, I'm a
Grubby
mouth
little
breather.
fucker.
I gotta say though, like if it, you know, like when the nails start to come off, you get a bit of a ridge. Like I'll pick at them. I'm a picker. I'm a picker, not a biter.
I've
I'm
got
both.
a black toe. I've got a black toenail, and it's
Still?
like still. And I reckon by the end of the 2 weeks I've got left here, it'll be off, and I'll have no toenail. Like it's so shaky.
Dude,
the
you know
whole
how
toenail's
they-
coming off?
You know how in Mexico and shit, they put like a caterpillar or a little scorpion or something in the bottom of tequila? Let's put your toenail in the bottom of tequila. Call it toenail tequila and sell it to and the bedwetter gets to win it. Come on, guys. I'm an ideas man.
I feel like you've had better ideas. Like, am I going to transport my toenail home in a little snaplock bag?
Why
Hey,
wouldn't you
Josh.
why wouldn't you
I
transfer
got you
your
a gift.
Why
I
would
got
you
you
transfer
a gift, an international gift. It's my toenail.
toenail tequila for the fucking bedwetters?
Oh, okay, fine. We'll give it a go. See what happens. I'm all open.
We'll give
to
it a
ideas.
toe. So
Toro.
a toe, yeah. No, sorry, we'll give it a toe. A toe. No.
No.
All right. You want to do some hotline, don't you?
Don't you?
Don't you? Okay, well, what Mummy asks, well, if Mummy asks, Mummy
gets.
Mummy asks, if us or receive, what am I trying to say here?
Ask and you shall receive.
If Mummy asks, then she shall receive. Your mummy, by the way. It's very good. Hotline time. Ready for the hotline. My favourite time of the podcast. Let's see what we fucking got. Rattle.
Oi, you two are the worst influence ever. My partner's grandma died, and when he told me, the first thing that popped into my head was, Nonna's dead. Can you imagine if I said that? I would have got killed. And then I'm at the funeral, and I'm standing there, and I'm looking at this table, and I'm like, imagine if I just got up on the table and did a performance for everyone. What the fuck? You two are the worst. But I love you. Okay, bye.
Oh,
We love you too.
my God, that is my favourite hotline call of all time. Imagine if
Dude.
she'd literally just word vomited. Nonna's dead.
She would have ended up with Gran.
Yeah, and single.
Yeah, well, if you, I guess, Lou, like, you know, if she was dead,
Oh, yeah.
there was no need for her to be single, you know what I mean? That's sort of the dead.
Well, is it worse? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no. This got so sad. Oh, Lou. You fucking loser. All right, next one.
Yeah, cool.
Going on, fuckers? I'm just listening to, fucking, give me a second, 73, quirky kid, right? Jarch, chewing on fucking like icy pole sticks or wooden cutlery, fucking missed me with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Miss me with a
I'd
two,
rather
Brad.
fucking crawl through glass than use a wooden fork or a wooden knife.
Come
Or
on.
fucking, when you're at Macca's, you get a McFlurry,
Oh, it's
and you've got a
fucked.
wooden spoon,
Oh,
I
fuck.
won't eat it till I
Neither.
get home, because it's fucked.
Yep.
Anyway, love the potty. I listened to it all in like 2 weeks. Fucking, fuck you, Lou. Fuck you.
Perfect.
Okay.
Love you, Jarch.
Perfect.
Keep kissing, boys.
Okay. Keep pissing, mate. Keep
Fuck
pissing.
you too.
Yep.
Hey, no, there's not a chance if you've got a McFluzz that you're waiting till you get home. You'd, like, put your mouth around it.
Well, not a McFluzz, but I mean, certainly a 50-cent cone. Think you can all add, what, 2 and 2 together? And what a 50-cent cone is in this situation. No, I'm definitely waiting until I get fucking home. In fact, McDonald's is losing a substantial amount of business from me and like my mate, others like ourselves, because we don't buy McFluzzes no more because they're the fucking bullshit cutlery. So get
I don't
the
think
fucking
they're
plastic
phased that
spoons
you-
back.
No, Jarch, they're not phased you're not buying a McFluzz. I'm pretty sure they can stay afloat without your McFlurry purchases.
Yeah, well, if you love me, Lou, and you're actually truly my friend, then you go back, you revert back to 8-year-old Lou, right? Because I tell you what, Macca's misses the years of 8-year-old Lou, the years of 99?
Yep, roughly.
Yeah, they're stinging for those days. If you will love me, you'll go back to your thing, build fake confidence up for McDonald's, then quit and say, no, my boy Jarch wants fucking plastic spoons back. Otherwise,
You want to start a petition?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, I
joining
do.
it. Save the turtles.
Isn't that straws?
I think it's just all plastic.
Oh, okay. I do love turtles. But
Whatever, don't trust me. Google it, I don't know. Next one.
Hey, Bedwetters Hotline. I just think that it's so great that Louisa has the confidence of like a 4-year-old boy in a Spider-Man costume. Anyway, keep being you, Lou. Bye.
Never has there been a better description of you, mate.
That is me to a T.
Yeah.
I'm like literally running around like, everyone, look at me do this. Guys, watch this.
Yeah, you'll literally say, like, you know how kids are just, like, so mean without even realising it? You just be like, oh, your face looks stupid. Hey,
Yep.
how come? Yeah. Where'd your chin go?
Yep.
Why do you
That's
look like
me.
a fucking drowned rat?
That is
Splashed
literally
with
me.
a llama. Yeah, that's you.
That's
I
the
just
best
thought-
call we've ever had. I've never resonated with something more in my life.
Well, you've just said, so did that trump the first call? Because you said that was the best call we'd ever had.
Oh. First equal, tied.
Okay, respectful.
Hey guys, it's Bedwett. I'm currently just leaving Woolworths now. I'm not in a roundabout actually, but nothing feels more awkward for me anyway than leaving Woolworths with a litre of bleach in one hand and gloves in the other, at someone my age, like I kind of wonder what people would be going through people's heads. Like, am I about to do a Jeffrey Dahmer or something? Or I'm actually just about to bleach my jeans.
No, you're not, Piglet.
Because we're filming a music clip and we're going
Stinks of murder, Piglet.
Piglet, it reeks of brutal first-degree homicide, buddy.
Right, bright blue denim on denim.
Hey, stop going on about this jean shit, this denim shit.
Buy some new jeans, Piglet.
Hey, Piglet, that's murder, buddy. Lou was right. That's pure murder, kid. All right? Queensland's up by... Queensland's murder rate up by 62%. Also, bleach sales up 433%. All Piglet.
All thanks to Piggy.
That's good stuff. Okie dokie,
Thanks,
one more.
Senorita. Yeah, go rogue.
Okay, I'm going rogue. Fuck it.
G'day, fellas. How you going? Just calling because I had a brief brain idea. I reckon if you shave Lou's mustache, you might be a bit better at singing. You know, stop it from muffling that beautiful voice of hers. Nah, rest.
I love when we go rogue and it's just pure gold. Pure gold.
That was fucking perfect.
That felt
perfect.
right to end the pod on.
It felt
That's
right.
really good.
I love that your moustache muffles the voice. That's why you've got a bad voice.
Me too.
Well, listen.
Well, bloody hooroo, and from the land of Senorita, hola. Yeah.
Hola, goodbye as well.
You might be onto something there.
Is it adios?
Yeah. Adios, amigo.
Mi nombre
Adios,
es
señorita.
Jaco. Mi nombre es Jarchy. Hola, mi nombre es Jarchy. Adios.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Back to my usual.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to it as well. I'm not too good. Hooroo. Follow Lou on Instagram if you want. Now, this is all on Lou today, at Louisa Dowden. And
too
at
kind.
Louisa Dowden, TikTok and Instagram. And fucking,
about
if you
my
want to follow...
cousin?
Hold on. Oh, and follow at Louisa Calden. Thanks, Cal, for
Perfect.
bringing in that great story about the X's and the Instagrams. Dior, what are your handles?
I am Third Wave of Dave on Instagram.
Third Wave of Dave.
Don't expect much content. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a guy.
Yeah, but a good guy.
Just
but
a guy.
A good fucking
Just
guy.
a guy. A great guy.
Stop it.
A phenomenal guy. Third Wave of Dave. Go and give him a follow. Fuck, you want to see what Dior's up to? You might as well fucking go and suss it out. I mean, for crying out loud.
I miss you guys.
We get a lot of fucking questions about you, Dior. So, Third Wave of Dave. Now, we miss you, Lulu. We'll be seeing you when
Miss
we're
you
looking at
guys.
you. All right?
Yes. Ciao, ciao. Mwah, mwah. Big kisses, loves and hugs and affection.
It's not. It's disingenuous.
Not in our wheelhouse.
Wait it-
Miss
wait
me
it,
with
mate.
that shit.
Yeah, miss us with that shit. Not in our
Don't
wheelhouse.
miss me with that shit.
Hooroo.
Hero.